want the timing to be all the same, like.
Charlie wants the timing to be the same, so be careful. Alright.
Another silhouette flocks the sun out. You can see, catch them on the motherfucking one count.
To name a few, J-Town, Eddie down to SF Center. South along 3rd Street, thinking West be better. Bus, looking at my life, the bay at my back. Like this mirror, cause it's nearer than an actual fact. Pass a palace, see some something. Hey, sugar dumpling, we must be up on mission, cause this baby's booty's bumping. Ain't you living sunset? I know you ain't above that. Anyways, we heading up to Rich and meet the wolf pack. Turfs are kinda shaky, only if you let them. Lately, I don't even sweat them. Living in the film or living in Excelsior. Revolving doors, look at life, what you headed for. I got my spots like Seal Rock and Raphael Wheel. A roof, a beach, a stairwell, shadows to mirror. Some decent public access to what my homies do. Setting the rules, cause there ain't nothing we can't do. I seen them in the city like this was the blues. Everyone got troubles that they trying to lose. I'm finding clues in music, raw, unused. Shit, it ain't nothing new, you just gotta come through. Confidence will get them all. San Francisco, hometown, howling at the wolf pack, giving you the lowdown. Frog up on the hill, just shouting out my passions. If I ain't down for ignorance, I must be down for action. Walking with no route and a pocket full of doubt. You lost in any city, going in a roundabout.
It's anyone's guess on the West Coast threshold. Sun beating down on my sweat drenched fresco. Gotta leave the place, so I stop for a minute. Biting on my nails, ginger ale, try patience. Up around the corner, there's a basement adjacent. Studio 1106, straight sacred. I wanna work hard and hold a modest job. An everyday man playing the role of God. The problems and possibilities are rolled into one. A sparkle in your eye, cat got your tongue. I heard you mumble something, let me ask you again. You still wanna get it? I got change for the 10. The years near up, the sun setting for us. Wouldn't let us slip out without making a fuss. I gotta come to terms and accept what time is. Continue to grow as a man needing guidance.
Needing guidance, got to go that way.
Yeah, gotta give, huh?
Yeah, gotta give.
Running into a brick wall, you know what I'm saying? Enough signs. Yeah, hell, you're gonna break soon. Sanding your guitar.
Charlie, who we doing?
Sanding out. You know what I'm saying? Take you. The album, you know what I'm saying? So playing that shit.
When people are confined in a space for a certain amount of time, there's a rhythm and a tempo. And it's my responsibility to figure out what that is and try to touch it accordingly.
Don't imagine, don't think of, trying to channel the energy. I'm on the brink of insanity, take it to the hole. I wear a coat that's white, I'm strapped down, not trying to fight. Just let it go and I'm just lounging in the house, mental institution housing.
Alright, what's up, y'all? About to run it down. The CSNAZ, and the Yaxie, and yeah. I've been on the intro, what's up? Yeah, it's about to rap. Oh, wake up, get up. Word on the street, they trying to blemish the name.
What? Jazz Incorporated, aka the paper crane? I asked them what they meant, don't misunderstand. Too many times I started trouble, stop assuming I can. I checked with my sources, heard the secondhand gossip. Ears in the walls, take the needed precaution. Rather talk in person, can't be sure on the phone. If you're leaking information and it's Chaz Capone. My man at the pub gotta leave from a regular. Some new faceport is hard out. Quickly tried to dart out, stumbled and passed out. Had to call a cab and I got friends at the depot. A little conversation, Chaz Trump don't freelo. I got the address and made arrangements. All day surveillance, stake out the spots where we seen these assailants. I never thought it happened, now we're caught in the mix. And people started losing faith in these two white kids. My informant disappeared, no one's gonna be told. Everyone's enthusiastic, I ain't breaking the mold. Someone says it's risky and yeah, it may be. 20 cents in the payphone, just calling Young
See
C.
what I mean? Chaz, it's time to do it. We have to retaliate, and they must have knew it. J-Train takes me to the underground spot. Chaz undercover says we need to talk. We duck into the tunnel as the train goes by. Meet the crew and see where their loyalties lie. Church station, everyone's arrived. What's up? Here's the plan. We need equipment. More importantly, your trust. Tell everyone you know about the show at the
Hey, what's that right there? Oh, fuck. Hey, that's my lead. Go, come on. All right, let's go. Imagine what you're thinking, hear what I think now. Stop claiming that it's midnight when the sun goes down. In San Francisco, Cali, it's like an uphill journey. You try to take it slow, but you're learning. I try to get it over with, look back and get over it. It's after the fact, and man, you never would've noticed. If the challenges get fake, man, it trouble me no longer. I was once told, what don't kill you make you stronger. I respect myself when I go against the crowd, knowing where I wanna be, confident throughout. Standing by the wall, man, you never get no action. I started taking part and was forever impacted. The critical eye is always checking from a distance, taking firsthand what I'm glad I witnessed. Living on my own, everybody's casting stones, trying to set me straight like I haven't been shown. Starting out as something minor, now it's full blown. And judging from experience, you like to pick a bone. I'm used to resolutions and you usually refuse them. Young C and Chaz, stop believing them illusions. Chaz rock, frontlines, no one's more dependable. Wouldn't want to sacrifice a man that's not expendable. Just to use caution, stop, use caution. Chaz will give you trouble, but it shouldn't happen often. He takes them head on, that's the honorable thing. Unlimited range and the experience he brings. The men are now assembled and the children aside. Man, we take away their lives, not their joy and pride. Taking my position in the back far left. I can sense the ones that are afraid of death. I sympathize sincerely and I hope they don't suffer in position to die. It makes a man grow tougher. I'm injured first ahead of warning. 0400, wake up this morning. Battles have begun and the cavalry's been thinned out. Infantry successful, just being in the house. And as important as the hero is the bodies being buried. Many origins and the stories vary. I never made it close enough to look behind the gates, but I vow one day I'll catch the king checkmate. Inside I talk of bigger things, I know I haven't said it. I'm busy feeling sorry, but I ain't apologetic. To understand improvement, yes, taking hella depth. Sometimes feeling overwhelmed by my playboy rap. Feeling naked, can't seem to shake it. I say it hella loudly, I always been abrasive. Saying something stupid in the music's what I make it. Sometimes I let you down, now the rap's becoming jaded. I'm using all my effort in promoting something useless. But turn the microphones up, we can drop acoustics. I stop adjusting and just grow accustomed. Having sure way the stingray just dust. Stamina's increased through the practicing the principles. Transfer scattered thoughts on the paper, feel invincible. I say my name is the form of reinforcement, so take me as I come and consider yourself fortunate. I'm sick of these routines where we gotta play the audience. I'm sick of saying sorry when it's something more obvious. I confront the crisis, you're looking at me lifeless. Sitting on your hands cause you're so indecisive. Welcome to my realm, come enjoy yourself. I live where words are the way we express ourselves. Meanings contained in the letters of the alphabet. CHAC, how's it make me feel proud of it? Amazing how these little words really write me. Figure I should discipline myself, say them tightly. Being what may, some choose to prove it in a thesis. Hella rough drafts, rough copies, rough pieces. I write raps for the mental conditioning, not for the grade point taken. Thanks for listening. Product in my project, producing the poets. Young Corey got the product on the corner that's closest. Approval of my home, St. Francis own. This rarest in effect, if you like it, write your own. Conscious of the fact, raps for communication. I try not to slur when I'm losing my patience. Depending on your situation, certain things feel right. Pushing myself to speak to people through the mic. Engineering ways to get attention and respect. Use the power of the words, letting drums direct. Walk and flow, cause the only way to educate is to follow truths, letting others see you demonstrate.
Hey, young C, you got a grasp, ain't nothing I can handle. It's nearing high tide while you build sand castles. Talk is being tiresome, I see you get your feet wet. Building up an image just to watch it go and reset. Starting where you should have been, building from the
rap for people professing the politics of pimping. Life's a series of lessons. Charlie said his first is what you learn and it counts. You can't go ride no horse until you learn to dismount. So many efforts and notice to fall and coming to earth. If I gave it all I got, that's what you get. Word. I'm down for battles, pounds of struggling through. I guess it's Chaz and Corey plus Chris, cause we lose. It's the will to create, it's the idea called God. Chaz, how we fucking live like two peas in a pod. So, Young C's on this beat. For walls couldn't confine me, stepping out into the sun. Say seize these streets, but I don't carry a gun. Lovely day to take a walk and hit the supermarket. Maybe count the trunks in the liquor department. Our butcher's always high price and I'm simply dressed. Leaves invest. Now one of these stores got something for me that impressed. Oh, what else? A station house built to protect the overpriced apartments. Feel more center rent. So now the story starts and fucking story starts. So now the story starts. See this cop, he was Asian. Just left the Burger King with strained relations. He's feeling kinda nasty as beef patties turn to flesh. Thinking like an animal, scared to take a step. Cold metal from his weapon makes his belly start to sweat. I hear his even chest standing by, innocent. This officer is yelling at me, do I think I'm black? I'm looking in his eyes as he reaches for his gat. You wanna take my life, is it because you can't take yours? Protecting the interest, security restored. Police have got a history of making sure the poor understand the punishment for not having more. Damn it, finding poor, cops is acting tight, aware that no one gives the take sign on the third strike. The money off the weapons in my neighborhood's invested into the peacekeeping agency's collection. Down on Pine and Franklin, some people died. I wonder who gave the guns to the crazy guy. All I have's my music, given not received. Cops said I should make peace with my deity, regardless if I'm running, ducking, innocent or guilty. I was living filthy, justified to kill me. I look up at the sun, yeah, these streets ain't shit. Got everybody running in them, trying to see what they get. As the sun burns in this image, lose control of my sight. No more illusions, heard the gun explode, ending my life. Saga of the streets, again the hardest and back.
Actually, this is harder since, whenever I'm playing for some new people,
I let them feel my drums, and let them get used to it, let them to know it better.
and I believe that if I can do that much of a
Sacrifice, I'm sure it's for the good of the music.
What's about to start is gonna last for a long time. Yeah. Who's in the house? Chaz here. Now it's upstairs yelling down. Can't never come down. Don't chase them. Yeah. See, dog, relax. Yeah. Fuck told you, come on, folks. Nothing really interests me. Only thing to laugh about selling out. We're dividends and land to the down and out. Prostitute yourself, get a piece of the action. Conglomerated companies making millions off the rapping. To keep the money flowing, I invest in the most. Stable corporation, military stock markets closed. Corey stands opposed, undecided on words. Don't wanna hurt your feelings, but you're so insecure. I got the top of feeling lonely. I can recognize a lesson. Got no top of sweating off the way it gets. Time is unrelenting while the Santa's woman sleeping. Come and go, it's always there. Listen to it breathe. Mirrors can take an any form. I'm a composite of sorts. The straw hat seams busting with the sleeves short. Something snaps, see the shade and the reflection of my path. Always musically inclined before I walked, I dance. Stepping off the stage, time to act all ridiculous. Damn, always dancing for them bitches. Yeah, they say aggressive, pushing out a message, whispering a battle cry, doesn't show expression. Back against the wall in the dead end, side street, forcing that little emphasis, especially where the lines. Now I'm trying to give encouragement, some little further it. Times are tough enough, what's the use of that turbulence? Boy trying to call me on a number account. He's having trouble verbalizing, so I'm having my doubt. I don't intend to back down with truth, oh man. Someone always trying to pump you, you just say when. I look at myself and always see what I hate, and now I'm in the works and it's finally taking shape. The people been informed, but it's news to most. I said you're counting up your profits when it's just the gross. You're making estimates and they ain't even close. Boy, you counting up the profits when it's just the gross. Catch it when it happens. The final movement, forward, not for financial backing, door to door. Instead of trying to get in yours, I built my own, and it's mobile. Roll through the city, meet my homies up this local. Inspiration is a thing of the past. Shows asking for my money, and it's making me laugh. Streets of San Francisco where I learned by chance, and what I didn't know before is left behind in the past. The fast lane, the felines, the smooth game, the D now. The wake-up call, the rising, the long haul, the dying. The rough spots, the tendencies, the overcoming dependencies. The constant, the focus, the selfless, the closeness. The timeshare, the tightening, the hard stares, the fighting. The grudges, the clinging, the letting go, the feelings. The love lost, the pain game, six-sided toss, 'cause it's really the same, all things considered.
schedules when everything is tentative. You argumentative, but give me some incentive. I'm sick of giving out and not ever be replenished. A well runs dry, overused, now you're thirsty. A drop in the bucket, end of controversy. Trade away the future, forced to take the remnants of what we all call need taking precedence. The line is looking blurry, thinking how I'd ever call it. Living like a dog, digging in my pocket, grabbing out a handful, so take what you can carry. But leave it up to judgment, only use it sparingly. Having nothing, you got less to lose. Just a shirt on your back and that mud-tie shoe. Some assistance, a helping hand, no commitment. A sense of obligation to help the underprivileged. Time and some interest, bricks in the basin. Keeping out the cold if you're down for the duration. I always dress warm and I made it through the winter. Last year was fair, all things considered. What your options are. Just consider what you're looking at now. Just consider what you're listening to now. Just consider. Now you, just consider.
Dry, you ain't fly, Frisco, homeboy, super fly nigga, and I know why you fall, you stall, because you don't got fifth gear. That's my new rap title, nigga, Dr. Doolittle.
Rap's metaphoric. Rap's metaphoric.
Trying to pull rank, but it's unintentional. Something always get me, what's the sense of playing gently? I always felt accomplishing, consequently. Now, something we invented, something spoken previous. Owning up to what I said, nothing up my sleeve. Listen, real words will date back, it's in the translation. The story's been adapted, it's all interpretation. Documents are dead, watch them keep me briefly. Mad, but I'm a pussy, got me breathing deeply. Maybe finding safety in the arms of a lady. Maybe see it through, but my chances fading. Stumble on the answers, pass it down. Use the questions, seek examples, point it out. That's the mother of invention.
Indomitable spirit, voice so I can hear it. Transform it to a lyric. Have faith in what's appearing. The mode is what I make it. See me buck naked. My skin is like my shadow. I can't seem to shake it. Trying to think spiritual, living like a beast. Physically speaking, they don't teach that you are what you eat. The only thing they teach in the public schools is how to shit, sleep, and listen. Got me raising these youths. A child ain't introduced to the methods of the mindless. The world seen as beautiful, every moment timeless. I work with children, tell them anything is possible. Lying as they crying as I'm playing the father role. Inspire spirit, show me the road. A couple frogs and a toad playing king of the mode.
Before fortunes, I won't abandon my pride. The Russian waves to fight, I go against the tide. Breaking chose to die rather than be exploited. When the movie came out, I stood in line for it. Young as I was, I know I've seen the older ones. Fuck with the linoleum, the movie was dumb. City artist, mostly Mr. Marlboro, posted. Maybe Pirate Morgan with this poison potion. I see the graffiti underneath this. See real peace and hate never went to pieces. Selling out reserved for the rap. It's up to my generation to take that shit back. Feeling inspired from four-colored walls. The body language of the dancer that say it all. What's up? Throw up, give thanks, gather round. Shitting out my music, trying out to make a sound.
A's for alligator, B's for barbecue. CH squares, Corey Harris, Charlie Herbert, that's on you.
Someone clogs the pipes,
Nothing ever changes. Water at your waist cause of improper drainage.
maybe it's the rains and I heard the flood warning.
Meet me on the hill, that's where everybody's going.
I assume you're gullible, not a true believer. Danger's in the deed when you juggle in a cleaver. I take it all for granted, how does life carry on? Hacking at the roots of companies like Nike and DuPont. Legality's a price tag and television sellers. I watch a court case all develop. If it's fun while you watch it, publicity ties to the Senate. Nielsen's don't lie, we're just misrepresented. Holidays for Hallmark, express through buying. Toys round the crib, keep the baby quiet. Diversity's a cult and fads in the parents' fault. Similac and table salt, factors they forgot. Products became less like us. Coffee and donuts at breakfast and night shifts. I heard someone close the pipes, no one's saying shit. Sent home early and the company's paying it. Paying it. We going down, motherfucker, ain't you paying it?
A's for alligator, B's for barbecue. CH squares, Charlie Herbert, Corey Harris, thought you knew. Dedicated to the educated few. Gumbo of heritage in itself and you. Jamboree of knowledge alive in your mind. Notify the old time. That's priceless. Quote my relatives as the soup gets thick. Use experience of the ultimate. Vanishing the wood or burnt till I'm extinct. Young contender robed in zodiac. Last longer than you think. You and we, vastly unique. Trained to sociably rationalize when questions rise. Prize this, Old Spice, smelling nice. Mortified, cover them legs with knickerbockers. Jealous of sunshine, intense hues. Golden like Frisco, eventually the drain will gain some rest. Corey's barbecuing, there's some thighs and some breasts. Ain't nothing but the ancient, take it back. Someone clogs the pipes, remix like that. Yeah. SFSM, yeah. Street music, you know what I'm saying? Finished first side, maybe. Experiences up in Hamilton, you know, whatever, we'll take the best from them and put it along with the rest of the foundation, first side. Yeah, cause check it out. Dedicated yourself to rap. What's up, y'all? Come down. This is dedicated to Peter, Kim, and Tommy.
Dedicated to all my San Francisco street members.
This is dedicated to Mario and Wiley.
What's up, Theo and my man Tim?
And this is dedicated to And I'll take a dedication to myself. Identity.
So this is the family tree.
And one goes out to Culture Revolution, still alive. Now come off, please. And he did, just as foretold, and always coming through in the clutch.
Stranded, no standards, eat what you're handed. Always pull a scam in the land of abandoned. No free meal, make a deal with them. Got a shitload of money, it's a shield for them. Marking up items, maybe someone writes it. Not enough support and they know we're all divided. Selling me cars, large breasts and a bonnet. Trying to buy me back when I'm beyond coupons. It's so my intelligence, not with the melody. Sex sells records, it's not just celebrity. You laughing at yourself, but it's coming from within. Got a pocket full of money and it's all paper thin.
Obstacle, toxic fuel, shoe print in a tire. Monkey bars, trouble art, blisters in your tire. Flying with the crane, taking after mountain range. It's a swirl cane with the whirlpool. If I ask you why, it's cause we going through it together. Young forever, cliffs, oceans, pages in a book. Heaven, hell, it's all in how you look at it. Don't spit if you're thirsty, even rap's worthy, yeah.
Who know how? I rip it off.
If you're feeling cheated, kind or regard, you can take your chances or you can take a loss. If you're underestimated, use it to your favor. You don't want them knowing your advantage in the wager. I had trouble breathing on the bar today. Packed in, gasping like my lungs would give way. Just one out the crowd with my part to play. Tremors from the epicenter got us all delayed. Somebody asked, am I prepared for all contingencies? Won't let it get the best of me, that's my decision. Seen 100 different ways for us to come together. You shouldn't need bad weather just to push for something better. Frisco's acting up, well that's my mutant power. See, I was having trouble breathing, cause a catastrophe.
It takes everything I got just to concentrate and know I'm full of information.
I'm still
drawing a blank. Capping shouldn't feel good, but it's gotta be done. Gotta balance it out. It hurt the one that you love. That's right, I'm hard on myself. I shouldn't bargain a rep. See, I never hold on. That's what I'm writing about. I'm saying fuck it out loud, cause I ain't giving it up. You see, my world's myself because my world's corrupt. And I'ma distance my thoughts, cause I'ma give what I'm got. But they be dragging me down, cause I'ma live on top. See, I'm a product, my speech and conduct, a breach of contract, so don't lose contact.
Who know how? I rip it off. 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 Who know?
It's always about 2 o'clock when we get this thing started. But I ain't tired. They had me tomorrow. Got a fucking little interview. Probably give me a little pay. Who's a driver? Spokes in a tire. Telephone's busy, you became a speed dialer. Answer to your calling, your genetics are like balling. If you never had it, you could never shoot a Spalding. Exhibit your humility, jumping prematurely. If you roll the dice, that's a price of leaving early. I'm literate, plus I always read the bumper stickers. It's all like liquor, toss in a mixture. Walking with the blister, writing in a journal. Sweating out impurities and need to stay external. Bending with my knees and still in one piece. Eating celery and tuna fish and tropical Capri Suns.
You hear us outstanding, demanding. You listen to us rapping, unwrapping the gift slip. It's a ribbon ripping the paper that you wrap. You didn't even wrap it back at the store where you bought us. They asked you want us to wrap it. Rapidly you said, wrap it neat. They said, we got something in the back, but it's weak. Eyes drifted down to the floor. You mumbled, yeah, but not whacker than me. Plastic can be drastically better, cause it's lasting the years. Passing your peers, fasting, trashing artificial products as they near. Tapes wrapped in plastic, all that I hear. I couldn't be so lucky, couldn't be the cassette in the deck that you're bumping. You need to open up your views like a window. Listen to the wind blow. Heard a knock, well, go to the door and let us in.
That's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause I'm talking about what Cause that's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause I'm talking about what Cause I
I don't wanna rap, I wanna be rap. They go beyond that, walk into traps just to try to get back. These cards stacked against me, my smile gives away my poker face, cause there ain't no shit I'd rather face than y'all. Got me sidetracked, I know I can't trade the hand that I'm given lest I simply quit the game. The rules have got to change, patience tempers desire. So I'll suffer in the sidecar till your license expire. Waiting all day to play, got spit in my eye, shit in my eye. I won't cut my ties lest I die, so why do the spitting? Fuck jazz equipment, if it ain't natural causes, I'll take care of business.
Separate, I see myself behind, outside of it. See a different side of it, a lighthouse inside of it. Looking all around, there's a stranger we welcome him. Asking where he's been, feeling me. Yeah, I'm Charlie Seaside, I like the smell of salt water. Hungry, there's a part on this little fresh chowder. Besides, I like the view, watching waves, they so tranquil. Boats in the harbor and they dropping off their anchors. Walking on the beach, $10 for the taking. Celebrate the delicate, the process of creation. Sand is degraded, undocumented. Water wash the tracks and the wind clean the sand. Pumps, yeah, what's up, dude?
That's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause it's all about what love is. Cause that's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause it's all about what love is. Cause that's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause it's all about what love is. Cause that's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause it's all about what love is. Cause that's right, y'all. That's what I said. Cause we're talking about little old me.
Like this, like that, yeah. Days have passed, and same shit still. Nothing I like these people, especially jazzy up, just hyped up. We both put out the effort, so we got our shit down, and you can't really fade us. And some people might say it's so white crew, but it's true. Roll call, 100%. When money's involved, I need to strengthen my resolve. Condense, not dissolve, solid support, a wall. The highways are built for you, but not the cars. The young fighting wars, not believing in the cause. Some causes have lobbies, buying off government. Since they in debt, banks got them paying rent. Taxes all tied up in the arms, drugs smuggling. Congress lets the lobbies do their campaign funding. The highway lobby is largest because it includes the car manufacturers, plus the gas companies and drive-through spots. Those that built the roads and the parking lots. So when the highway lobby told Bush to go to war, he didn't even have to tell us what for. Don't join the Air Force cause you need the money. Compare Hiroshima to a robbery. Now if you own a car, come claim a little knowledge. The money adds up, you take your power out your pocket. I'ma keep my hands clean, money is the means. It's history's hitting whether dirty or clean. I'ma keep my hands clean, money is the means. It's history's hitting whether dirty or clean. I'ma keep my hands clean, money is the means. It's history's hitting whether dirty or clean.
Myself in sports as the kids find a kinship. Conseco at me sprung when the age is dependent. I throw against the wall, hope the ball bounce back. I roll with the punches and not the same pack. My feet are indications, don't worry about the size. I wonder what you after, why you trying to get a rise? I invented life and imitated it too. Influenced by the icons generated by you. See rappers cutting edge and not how I was bred. But I was just like you, cause when you cut me I bled. See, I can taste the iron, show respect for my origin. Family members died fighting for a small portion. Honor these achievements, do something of my own. Pattern my life after what I've been shown. Better watch where you step, put your heart on your sleeve. Someone's always there to hurt you like you wouldn't believe. Better watch where you step, put your heart on your sleeve. Someone's always there to hurt you like you wouldn't believe. Better watch where you step, put your heart on your sleeve. Someone's always there to hurt you like you wouldn't believe. Are out there. How many different companies taking our money? gasoline, I don't drive. Muni, take that in cash.
Still immovable, indisputable. Stand firm in my city, jazz you commute but no cars, Acuras and Accords, Cadillac and Lexus to the Fords. Go for yours, Land Cruisers, Mustang, Carmageddon. Damn, I hope I can get through another year. And we out. Trust it. Another episode of Vision Focus, the darkness cloaks us, stealth and strategy, straight sense of well-being. I'm great with human beings, I mate with human beings, can relate to human beings, sense the way to human beings. Not being human, learn to sympathize. I figured it's best, I keep my feelings aside. Use truth like a sleuth and caught you all tongue-tied. My aim is at your brain, from all sides. Strategy's the incomplete beat without me. Your brain's loose from bobbing like Muhammad Ali, but nobody blows the strong. Push your nose bone up through your dome, get your head sewn up, right boy? Your mother brought you here and your earth mother keeps you here. Respect what gives us peace so you can eat. I measure myself against a tall tree. I do music with him, his name is Charlie. I move with the help of my family and call me cousin, y'all in good standing. Don't it hella suck doing bullshit? I wonder why the fuck niggas waste time using space in their mind, saying shit that they don't mean, or made the effort to understand. A nigga like him got a lot of shit going through his head, and I love it when the microphone's in place. Right hand grabs the tool, I say my part when I'm through. Just trip off the niggas who look shocked, cause you ain't got it where it counts. Putting every ounce into an image that'll soon be discontinued. So now I'm looking in you and telling you to your face, niggas like you got flavor, but there are some that got taste. Through this I achieve, so I can meet my needs. Another now defeated means less for me. So my approach to sharing says you can't always help it. How long can we support you till you outstay your welcome? Abuse means loosely, some like mistreatment. It can be the food, yeah, why you overeating? Consumption as much as you physically can. For example, money wasted on the lottery scam. I can't imagine a day I wasn't free to move around. No dependency preventing me, tying me down. Now I can defeat life, always being fair. No matter how deep, you gotta come up for air. There's a popular belief that says use moderation. Once the book is opened, nothing can replace it. Everyone experiments and deals with embarrassment. If you got a problem, at least be aware of it. Give it up, give it up, give it up for clean stuff. I just talk about trying to talk about raps. I'm that shadow of doubt. There's always someone with a little bit more. I'm silent till on stage, then I let out my roar. I keep to myself, must be staying out the action. When it's time to rap, I gotta trust in my reaction. Judge me by my skin, I got the jewels within. Judge me by my friends, I got whirlwinds. Uncompromising jazz is too much, like the gold rush, hidden in the hills, but they still found us. I'm that wild card, influence of the city, music lift me. We all have got a gift, I develop mine to fit me. Go back on your word, I assume that you're scared. Why you need to lie just to handle your
I won't
affairs?
forge a closeness. Sincerity is more than being serious. See, I crack jokes and no one wants to hear it. I can find the humor, you don't even have to smile. If I ain't laughing with you, then I'm laughing at you, right? Let's be a crew. Don't kick a man once he's falling. You can't call him lazy, you don't know what he's been hauling. Misfortune ain't funny, I never minimize it. If you hate yourself, there's no way you can disguise it. I can take pride and see the humorous side. I know to laugh at myself and when to draw the line. Yeah, you keep a straight face like it's not the time and place, but how you gonna prove that I got poor taste?
Like that, check it, yo. I gotta be able to see it from the end point of view before I can see it from the mouth.
Talk them other nature then.
But it's you caught up in the story. This is how we handle. Leave you at a standstill. Starts the heartbeat in foreign territory. Some months getting larger like the San Diego Chargers. Give a name McCory cause I reached to your center. Antonio Maceo died over legal tender. I'm walking through life thinking everyone's related. The Harris family wasn't alienated. Baseball, I had them talking contracts in circles. Traveling for turquoise, tossing hella curveball. Doing things the best like a backspin. Made me feel the Mac when girls was giving up much action. I can take the lane, let the momentum carry. Scoring with a nice touch like Ricky Barry. Track and field was born me, my time will change accordingly. Some quicker, some split, a standstill. My quick first. Caused more trouble than they solved. Yeah, I like 2 whoppers.
Oh, you can't order if you're not in the car, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Does it really matter? Listen, I ain't got the money for a car. I'm trying to get me a whopper.
No, you can't order if you're not in the car. That's the rules, man.
Mission is not accomplished. We need to jack some niggas. Presented by the St. Frisco street musicians, broken traditions, staying out of prisons, and a quarter of the country lies themselves with the schedule. A couple innocents looked identical. They saw me sneaking in the muley, and justice is blind. I went to 850, I was waiting in line. Either one disciplined, lowly or lawless, of them all rules is there to stop progress. Risk being blacklisted. I got dependents, family first. That's in defense. What little I got, I don't relate to, except my cousin BJ, my brother Sam, and Jill. The artist skill, the beans spill like the jeans will. That's how we got Creole and elephant seal. The war shields in the killing field. Rise wounded soldier, now you've been healed. Visible scars and the choice is ours. Bounce back, boy, it ain't hard. Finally my clothes fit, something that I'll grow with. Fuck a nice wardrobe, nobody notice it. That's why these girls got problems with lions. We sleep all day, plus we fuck silent.
I had to bring Shon over, ask him to come and contribute. Help us out. San Francisco street music is a feeling that you attribute.
Poetry is the language of imagination.
Seagulls playing in the wind, we living on the coastline. Birds call the currents, roots talking to the fault lines. SFSM, got my sights on mine. Disc spinning underground, I'm still unsigned. Don't chime if there ain't no wind. Y'all from San Francisco chime in. In the city by the bay, sunsets on top of the ocean. At the right moment, you could all feel golden. I felt the ups and downs as adapting to surroundings. Grounded with my father in St. Francis Square housing. I'm foggy in these hills, listening to your tone of voice. Never cold in Frisco, night comes, I call my voice. Traps do snap back, you got to deal with the trap. Inspired by uniqueness in my city, I rap.
Poetry is the language of imagination.
Inspired by uniqueness in this city where I rap.
Well, I just got to praying, cause I got to stay in my spiritual mode. Cause that's a code I try to follow with every footstep so I can make an imprint on the surface, but mainly deep in the core. So my purpose won't wash away like the sands on the shore. Even though I don't know what's in store for what the future holds, I'm prepared and ready for the cold weather with a feather-like attitude. So there's not much of a burden. So when the curtains close, I've seen enough to things publicized are like diamonds in the rough. And if tough is looking down, I'm always helping someone up. So I hope the things that I implant in my brother's mind, along with my friends, can help him cope. Never get hung by the ropes of society, and make sure the tracks I've made have stayed intact for those who need a little path to see the light. Cause without everyone making moves, nothing can stay tight.
I'm convinced that we are the armed forces, the dark horses. I'ma make a run if there's something in it for us. Everyone has roles, although none more superior. I'ma take time out to appreciate my janitor, organizers, suppliers, and even writers. Not another sponsor, I'm not interested in buyers. There's a handful who got the energy to channel, giving them mobility, endurance of a camel. All the proper rations were passionate, umbrella of ideals. Don't take for granted abilities I can reinforce what our strengths are. Faith in the good, overcome the bad in the wardrobe. Camouflage, mingling in the crowd. I wanna show my colors, but I know it stands out. I'm a stick in the mud, stand firm for my principles. Like the best movements are the one that's visible. You're lucky you didn't hear what just transpired.
Please.
Corey was whining.
I got knots in my motherfucking hair.
Day after day.
These are fans
Day after day. Day after day.
Yeah, one,
Day after day.
Example of a tool, a turntable, my tape deck and 4 tracks unavailable. I'ma try to be creative, plugged in the wrong jack. Ain't nothing wrong with the little feedback. Parts in the warranty, service is a jip. You throwing more money into a sinking ship. Boycott, task scam, use your buying power. Stand behind the workmanship if you ain't a coward. I know the reasons and not the reasoning. Enforce your own rules, there's nothing to believe in. My concerns lie in your quality and what you pass off to others like me. Step into my shoes, I just wanna record. I went to buy a unit that I couldn't afford. Hasn't been a year yet, now it's out of action. It became the focus instead of us rapping.
Methods of communication, I'm in a face-off with myself. I see you eye to eye cause I felt the things you felt. It's just identity, struggling through the 90s. Knuckle Chuck Hurbert there, right along beside me. Never shortchange, tips accumulate. Why you cutting corners, you ain't even in the race. Talking down to me, then charging me my dollar. Teach me how to trust myself, then you'll be a scholar. All you got's the earth and how you perceive it. Hoops taught me how to recognize when I feel it. The harder I work, the more accomplished I'd be. One method to communicating's hitting the 3. I choose to push me, drawing from my own energy. Teachers got a method, can't be sure it works for everything. Art crosses boundaries like speaking with your hands. Get them out your trousers, boy, don't you understand? I'ma get out what I put out, facing myself to see what I'm up against. The gift of individuality makes sense.
Gonna go out, girls and say what's up. This is the game like it comes from the heart. It don't really just physical thing. I wanna touch you and feel on a wedding ring. Yeah, just talking shit, cause there ain't nothing else to say. That's right, we got this tape for those of you who like to hear 28 or so songs. Yeah, hey, yeah, start from scratch, that's what I like. What?
Alright, Water and Oil, that's the name of the song, Water and Oil.
Yo, just, we ain't mixing. Yep, cause it ain't mixing. So put it on your salad, we'll have a healthy dinner for us.
Alright, this goes out to all the vegetarians, yo. The brothers, the animals is my brothers too. Attempts to do something about this thing called regret. My choice of weapons, fear or self-respect. I try to follow footsteps of my fathers, my former. My movement's confident, I take my place, my corner. Every time I move, I show improve. Excuse me, we some sleuths, you don't catch me, I catch you. This ain't called abuse, it's the truth, watch reaction. No water holds you up on the ropes, movements backwards. Your legs might support you, you know they've been uprooted. Strain from the cement and hooping. My brother never gave up, I live by his example. The question would I push myself remains unanswered. Although he's not here, I seen his outlook and tried to look out for myself, stay in step with the stride. My grandfather was a day away from a jailbreak. Hole in his leg, war ended in a stalemate. My uncle prized his ideas, no cultivating wisdom. He had to go in hiding, justice contradicts the system. These histories what I study, draw strength, reshape it. I can't stop what's coming, make the best of situations. Delivering knockout punches, becoming habitual. Dance around the ring and rap, it's a ritual.
When I'm dragging my feet, that means I'm coming from work. Cause that's what a man does when he has self-worth. I'll accept my sole duty, that is one of a provider. It takes a hot meal to know the value of $1. If pushing for your freedom is like kicking in a wound, now you've been exposed and you're growing up too soon. I've yet to understand the fascination with youth. Are we the dying breed who believes in living proof? At 20 years old, I'm still trying on trades. Unskilled labor has a minimum wage. If blame is to be placed, it's a show of respect. Cause that's what the slang scale has failed to correct. Dedicated, able-bodied in conjunction with mine. I'm having trouble taking sides if they're different than mine. I've never been impartial, there's consequences in that. It's only safe, stand neutral if you don't know that. I'm quick to point the finger, raise my voice and be heard. If it takes a confrontation, one of us will be hurt. Although it's seen as button heads or just a firm pound, men are all stupid and we like to feel proud. Yeah, what's up, finally? Get this shit on tape. Yeah, let it all out. Here I stand, people all around me, on my right.
Hey, explain how you take a deep breath. Explain why you're wearing my hands on your chest. This is shirt, summer basketball, 1992. We had his favorite dudes get it. So why you shaking heads, get beheaded, bitch? I break you down quick. Now you doing that same thing, but without the BE, which I know you trap. From behind the curtain with no applause, uncertain I'm self-assured who's here for the performance. I don't read from a script, address my lines of thought. What I can claim as my own is everything that I got. Since my fingerprints knew there's no other like me. I'm in a class by myself, that's how it's got to be. More alike than apart, it's our differences that bind us. Meeting on common grounds, not overlooking fine points. I show a kid a puzzle as pieces fall in place. What can be accomplished if each takes an equal weight? Don't try to speak for others, you'll miss what they say. Our puzzles lose too many pieces and we throw 'em away. The Holy Land's there, where you stand undivided, respecting every woman, every man, stand united. Ties keep me alive. My mother's first, I ain't forgot. I'm glad it's not too hard for me to share what I got. Chasing around a paper mache cloud. I'm talking about lashing out, then acting proud. This is a celebration of the steps we take. Although we can't replace, I ain't keeping in place.
During the course, recording songs, what it means to belong. I've gone through a lot of dealers, but my favorite is the most important things are the ones most neglected. We can go out or we can rap and make sacrifice, unnecessary distractions, social climates, my old habits. I haven't even chilled with my man Joey Dubs. Even though we're distant, look how far we come. I spent hella nights thinking I'm self-righteous because of my friends and looking out for their interests. I once had a boy went by the name of John. Before he had left, he had already gone. Memories are made throwing kegs down to Sutro. John's still with me and that'll be his future. Happiness is something you provide in yourself. I just hate to see you caught up in what's below the belt. I'm trying to study movements like the fall of the Panthers. Outside the circle, just trying to find answers. I got no confidence, I'll lead my own destiny. The way things are turning out, they depending on me. So until I lay defeated and my eyes fled with hope, it's a mockery of justice, why satisfy the vote? I know we've been wrong, but I'm fairly unscathed. So appreciate your privileges and end the charades. You had it too easy.
It's been a long time coming if this keyboard keeps up. Eventually it pays off when you take the leap up. Baby steps are slow and Theo shows progress. If you can rap on this, you can probably rap on anything. Headphones serve a dual purpose. Moonlighting also as a receiver. And if you're resourceful, you won't be dependent. So grow your own food like nature intended. Health was a guy to decide to make some choices. Rap was I need to hear other people's voices. Streetwise, citywide, trying to make $1. Double rock ankle, always do the job, yeah.
San Francisco street music, you know, something to live for, you know. It's not cool at all, dude. Recording me and shit.
Oh, you're CI connection? No, I just started right now. When he said show it to you, I took it up.